MFE presents Quintessential Frisian Smalls with Everton and Roxy Floss.
Hi there, I am Jacob Graaf. I am the owner and designer at Modern Folk Embroidery, and you're watching a special episode of our Quintessential Frisian Smalls project. This is a project that I am running with Everton in Canada and Roxy Floss, who provides the beautiful hand-dyed linen and floss in the kits. If you've got one of those, you can get the project also just as a paper booklet from Everton, or you can get the PDF from my website. I will put all the links in the description of this video below. Very brief, if you have missed and you don't know what's going on, basically for the coming 6 months we are running a project called Quintessential Frisian Smalls, where you will be working on 5 smalls projects. So I have them here, but I'll put some images as well, so they're just really cute little sort of pin cushions and things like that. And we focus on stitching techniques, finishing techniques. So through the months, we will be working 5 months. We're skipping December because we will be working on the Christmas project for those weeks. But for the rest, you can just join in at any time. We have just started our first project, which was this one, the Peacock Pin Keep 1749. And I have stitched it up 3 times. The project is here on 32 count linen. I believe this is 40 or 40 something count linen. And I've finished that on the back there. And I have a version which I use one of the bonus patterns, and that's this one here. So that's my 3 finishes that I have done for the instruction videos and everything. That is in a exclusive Facebook group that we have for this project. So we started on the 1st of August, but like I said, you can join at any time. The videos will remain in the Facebook group, or if you don't do Facebook, just get in touch with me and I will send you a link with the special username and password thing from my own website, and you can watch the videos there. So yeah, it's a wonderful project. It's really exciting to see some people being eager beavers and have finished basically all the stitching already. Some people are still picking out their flosses and their linens, and it's all good. Don't worry if you are behind. You can literally start in November if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. You can jump in at any time. Like I said, you can just get the PDF from my website or the paper or kits from Everton in Canada. Today, in this video, I just wanted to look at a few Frisian samplers that sort of have inspired this project. And I wanted to start with one which is kind of a little bit like the one that it was the inspiration for this particular pattern. Where have I got that one here? This one that has 2 little peacocks on it and a bunch of years. But that sampler is quite special, and I wanted to show you first one which is also really special, which is this one, this gorgeous colourful sampler. Really lovely. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer to the camera as well. Yeah, it has some really wonderful motifs, this sampler. And you can see it's very colourful. It was stitched by a girl with the initials IB in 1745, I believe. Yes, 1745. Sadly, I don't know who she was, but she will probably have lived in sort of northern / sort of north of or around Leeuwarden, the capital of Friesland. So in the northern part of the Frisian province. And it's a really wonderful sampler. It has some really old motifs, which is really fantastic. It has a peacock at its center as well. We see Joshua and Caleb. There's a wonderful ship in the corner here, in the right hand corner. Beautiful letters, lots of them. And this is kind of typical for Frisian samplers. You see often these beautiful colours and things, but not just those. The one that was the inspiration is quite special. And on first glance you will probably think like, wait a minute, this sampler isn't finished because she only stitched a few bits. But when I bring it a little bit closer to the camera, you will see that this is beautiful white work. And there's some lovely letters there as well. Fantastic ship. And here we have the two birds or peacocks that inspired the little pin keep. Now it is unclear again with these early samplers. This one has two dates, 1794 and 1749. But it is most likely the majority was worked in 1749 due to the narrow bands on the shirts, on the white work. And these girls had to make these things because they needed to work on their clothes, and then they would make these wonderful clothes here with colours like these. And this is a very early shirt from Friesland, really beautifully stitched. There's one which is really spectacular from 1712, which has very narrow band borders here. You can see lovely Frisian letters again. It's absolutely spectacular, this shirt. It's really wonderful. And of course they had to do bed linens as well. So there's this 1831 pillow cushion with these wonderful Chinese vase. This is a release that you can find in my shop, and this is a Patreon exclusive pattern that you can find in my Patreon group. So it was quite important, of course, that these girls knew how to stitch and they would learn all these techniques, but that is why this sampler is so beautiful in my opinion, with all of the fantastic white work that you see here, which is, yes, quite special and quite spectacular. All these beautiful bands that were stitched on it, and the stitching is really fantastic. I don't know if this sampler was stitched by various girls or various generations of women, because there is one incomplete number. I think it's 1770 something, and then there is 1749, and then there's 1794. So perhaps it was worked with 3 generations of women. Not sure. I think one girl really did the majority of the work, and maybe another one did some other stitching on it. But it is a wonderful sampler. It is really special. I'm really happy with that one. And it's interesting as well because white work samplers often were worked very colourful, as you can see in this example here, which would have been much easier to see, and it would have been much more fun as well for a young girl to sort of stitch these motifs in colour. These lovely silks that you can see here. And it's fun as well because next year in August I am doing a retreat with the wonderful Jean Farish. You might have already seen the little Zoom interview chat that we did a couple of weeks ago on her Flosstube, and I will link to that interview as well so you can check that out. But we had a wonderful chat, and in that particular episode I show a whole bunch of Frisian samplers with lots of white work and some darning samplers as well. And during her workshop I will be teaching how to do some of these white work motifs and how to do a decorative darning. So not the weaving darning, but the decorative darning one. So the workshop includes 2 full kits where you get the materials and the pattern for 2 exclusive modern folk embroidery patterns inspired by these samplers. And I can kind of tell you that some of the motifs that are on this particular sampler will find its way onto the Jean Farish retreat in Amsterdam in August 2026. Put links in the description as well for you, so you can check that out. It's just super exciting to see so many people all over the world being in this Facebook group and stitching together on this project and enjoying this whole thing. There will be more videos in the Facebook group. I will do some more exclusive content there as well. This one is a public video that everyone can see. I'm really excited about visiting Friesland soon, and I will shoot some footage there as well, and I will go to some places to film a little bit, and I will be sharing that in upcoming videos as well. I would have loved to include in this particular video some of my recent stitching, but they are kind of exclusive designs for some upcoming events that I can't yet share. One of them is for a Quaker project at Ackworth School that the Sampler Guild is organising this coming October. The event is completely sold out, but I would definitely check out the Sampler Guild UK and join them if you are interested in that kind of stuff. And they have wonderful Zoom meetings as well, which is always really nice because we hang out once a week, chat about samplers, stitching, and it's just always a joy to be among fellow sampler and stitching enthusiasts, I think. Then the other project is my year-long stitch-along. So we have just finished the 2025, well, I have finished the 2025 one last year. People are working on that slowly. I see more and more people working on it, doing the monthly sort of bits, or they have already finished the whole thing. But it's a joy to sort of see how that one is coming along as well. But I have designed the 2026 stitch along, so it's not going to be a mystery. On my Patreon page, I asked people what they wanted for next year. So I said, like, which technique do you want? So they could pick. And if you head over to my Patreon page, you can already see the work in progress. I will be revealing it slowly as I stitch along on that project. And it's just really, really exciting. I am really happy with the design. I think folks will really enjoy that one. And the patrons will get a sort of purchase as well, so they will get it a bunch of weeks in advance of anyone else. Yeah, it's going to be really exciting. I can't wait for everyone to show it very soon, I hope. But yes, for now, I will wrap up this video. I want to say thank you so much for watching. There will be more videos hopefully soon. I have bought a camera. As you can see, this looks better than the previous one. I was really not happy with my last Flosstube, which I recorded on my iPad. The audio was awful, the video was awful. I really, really hated that. But now I have a camera that actually works, that actually shoots stuff, keeps it in focus, I hope at least. Looks a bit better and sounds a bit better, fingers crossed at least. So yes, thanks for watching. I will be back soon, hopefully, and you won't have to wait another 5 months for a video by me. For now, take care, be kind to one another, keep stitching, and I will see you soon again. Bye bye.